Hi, everyone. It's Jen with Rising Strong Wellness. I wanted to pop on and do a short offering and reflection. So I hope that you'll enjoy this today. Um, and I hope that you'll just settle in and nourish your heart and your body. So find a comfortable position for you. This can be laying down, this can be seated, whatever feels best in your body at this moment in time. And it's cold here where I live, and maybe for many of you also, and we're right in the heart of winter. So I want to ask you, as you start to settle in, what's filling your cup? What's warming your heart during these cold, darker months? And so there's no right or wrong to this question. It's just a moment to pause, to ask yourself, what do I need right now? Do I need to go into deep rest like nature prompts us to? The animals, the trees, all things are in rest. Because when we rest, we also get to reflect on what we want to plant for this next season. What do we want to plant in our life, in our body, in our healing process? And rest. There's no shame in resting. This is how it's meant to be right now. But maybe while you're resting, it's just cold. And so maybe you need some things to actually warm you up. This is a very dry time of year. The air dries out, the wind is blowing, there's lots happening. And so sometimes we just need a little extra nourishment. This is a time to check in. Where am I cold? Does it need more touch? Do I need to soak in a warm bath? Do I need to nourish my skin with some warming oils? Lots of opportunity. But you can even warm your body with some gentle movement and with some breath. So those will be some of our practices during this time together today. So here we go. As you find your position, what do you need? How can you become more comfortable here? And feel where you're supported at. So whether that's the floor, your bed, a chair, feel how supported you are. This allows us to know, am I comfortable like this? What's an immediate need that can be addressed? As you allow yourself to feel supported, see if you can let yourself sink into that and be held even just 10% more. And as you settle here, bring your attention towards your breath. There's nothing to change or fix in this moment. You're just the observer and the witness of what you're experiencing in your body at this moment in time. So checking in, is it shallow? Is it deep? Does it feel constricted? Can I send it somewhere that's begging for attention and expansion? Allow yourself to settle more. Let your breath and your body be your guide here. And now allow yourself to bring some very intentional constriction. So tightening up and just noticing. Maybe it feels good. Maybe it feels more held, or maybe it just feels more tension. And so notice this, maybe even allow yourself a pause of breath here. And then now offer yourself expansion. That can be anything from this to stretching out your fingers to taking up as much space as feels good in this moment. So just explore here what it feels like to expand. And we'll bring our attention to heart space, front and back. Where can we expand more in our heart? February is a month for love, right? This is where we have Valentine's Day, but this is a continual practice. Where can I open my heart space, even if it's subtly, and just with one more breath. So even just put your hand on your heart and notice even some contraction, some expansion, like a little bit of cat-cow type motion. So letting expansion be your in-breath and contraction be your out-breath. And maybe just even notice what it's like to open up a little more, just the tiniest bit, by bringing your chin up or by dropping your shoulders more. What is it like to open my heart space? To welcome in rest, to welcome in heat, to welcome in growth and plant new seeds for the spring. So you can work with that as much as you want to, taking your time here. You could even pause and just play with that some more. We're going to just keep moving on with what is it like to expand. So even just stretching closed hands to open hands, or closed tight toes to stretched out toes. And see if you can notice your body deep in your bones. Maybe even touch big bones like your femurs and your legs, or your hips, or your shoulders. What is it like to expand from the inside out? So feeling rooted in bone and letting everything rest around it. And still in whatever position you're in, laying or seated, bring your hands up. Maybe if you're seated in front of you, or if you're laying totally in front of your body. But even sending gratitude to the sky above you, noticing the ground or support below you. And then there's your body supported and cared for right in the middle. And see if you can cultivate some warmth, imagining the sun and welcoming that warmth that you can feel against your face, and then pull it down into your heart space. And just spend time here soaking in that, basking in the power of the sun, very similar to our heart space, very similar to that solar plexus energy that we have, warmth of fire. Good. If you have questions, if you have needing more ideas of how you can connect with your body, or how you can create warmth or fire up passion for life and invite more joy, send me a message. I love to talk. But in the meantime, I'm going to let you lay in the sun, and maybe even just slow down to meditate and look at some of the snowflakes that are flying, and notice what Mother Earth is doing outside of you and how that connects to what's happening inside of you. Have a wonderful day.